Yeah, it's like spring cleaning, but internally. As someone who's like not the cleanest person in the world, trust and believe I'm an internally clean person. We're not actually doing dishes like that. We're just not. Hey, I'm Brittany Rochelle. I'm an anger alchemist, teaching you how to alchemize rage, frustration, resentment into this beautiful, powerful, abundant, fulfilling, effective, magnificently melanated life. And in this episode, I'm going to share with you this invigorating, powerful, like monthly tune-up you can do, which is one of my favorites. All right, so every month we go through all these experiences, and yet how often do we actually take the time to decompress, to release anything that no longer served us from the last month, and really let ourselves kind of create the space, clean out things. I don't know why I'm doing this motion. This is the motion of cleaning. And allow us to start fresh each month. So for those of you who have regular like physical cleaning practices of sweeping, mopping on a regular basis, at least once a week or once a month, you know, cleaning up your clothes, doing laundry, just the physical things that we do every day to clean up our space and create space so we can move around the places where we live. We also can take this very same knowledge, the same idea and concept, and apply it internally. So then all of the small frustrations, all of the little microaggressions that people did to you at work, all of the annoying things that happened in the last month, you don't allow that to fester. And so often we have things that we're angry about, things that we're just even slightly annoyed or frustrated about. And if we don't actually clean them or process them, then they can fester and become these deep-seated resentments. How like a small seed of frustration, if you don't actually process it, get the wisdom, channel the frustration into an effective, constructive use for your life, then it can actually fester and become this deep-seated like bitterness and resentment that you're carrying around for months, even years. And so doing this process, this two-step process that I want to share with you, is so incredibly powerful, not just for cleaning things out, but also as a form of self-care. As Black and brown people, we are not given the space, the vulnerability, the safety in society to really process our emotions, to even be safe to have emotions sometimes. So consciously each month giving yourself, even if it's just 10 minutes, time to do this tune up, time to do this like clearing and this processing is so, so powerful in how you go about your life month to month, year to year, decade to decade. It truly can give you more energy, can give you more power, and can really transform things in a way so much deeper than you may even realize. So this two-step process is first kind of like a cleaning up things. Like you can't try to decorate and buy all these new things if you still have a bunch of like junk in your living room or in your bedroom. So first it's getting rid of all of the things that are no longer serving you, and then using that freed up space to then call in what you truly desire. So the first part is doing this alchemy energy release, as I call it, which is essentially writing out, take as long as you want or set a timer for like 5 minutes and let yourself write out all the things that you wish you could do, all of the frustrations. If you had no consequences, if there was no one who would ever hold you accountable for anything, what would you do? Would you cuss out that coworker? Would you tell your boss what you really think about him? Would you do, whatever you would actually do? What would you say to your friends that maybe you would never say? Let yourself really purge and release everything that you've been holding up for this month or even for years and decades if this is the first time you're doing it. Let yourself, at least on paper, fully have that release. And notice how you feel after writing out how long you did this. Notice what it's like to actually just let all of that come out, at least on paper. And you can rip it up, you can burn it, you can shred it, you can do whatever after, but let yourself have the time to do this energetic release. And then after, you're going to call in what you truly desire. So this again is as simple as writing out everything that you want. And you can start maybe each sentence with what I really, really want is, and it could be what I really, really want is the limited edition peppermint milkshakes from Chick-fil-A. What I really, really want is a new job or a new manager or a new role. Or what I really, really want is a white Tesla Model S. as an example. You can do whatever you want. It can be super deep and powerful in your 10-year plan, or it can be something as simple as I want some sea salt and vinegar chips. It really doesn't have to be super deep and powerful and life-changing. Just let whatever comes up flow. And as you go throughout the month, you'd be surprised how just doing this simple process can give you more clarity on what you truly, truly desire in your life, both big and small. I invite you to try on this super simple. This can be as quick as 10 minutes, even 6 minutes if you do 3 and 3 or 5 and 5. And give yourself this time each month to really process, to clear things out and notice how this changes your month. If you want to get even more free and really simple but powerful tips, I invite you to check out my totally free ebook. It's called Melanin, a Reclamation, and it's linked below. And if you want to work one-on-one to not only clear things out, but to really do a deep clean internally, more about healing, more about coming into your full power and potential, and then getting even clearer on your desires and really what to do once you have that, you can check out one-on-one training with me. I have all the links below if you want to get started. And thank you so much for watching. Let me know how it goes, and I'll see you back here next week.